I know it's just so many piles, so annoying on this Logitech. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review uh, the newest Marvel superhero movie. Well, that starts streaming on Disney Plus. It was Love and Thunder, the new movies from Thor. I know it came out a couple of months ago, and people were hating on it. They said it was only okay, nowhere near as good as Ragnarok, because the brilliant Taika Waititi directed it. I think he's a genius. I know, because it's like the newer people like Guillermo del Toro, Peter Jackson, Taika Waititi, as far as brilliant directors out there. And he did Ragnarok a few years back, which I saw, the only movie I saw at the big multiplex in Meadville. I think we went to the boot box in Meadville. We hung out in Meadville that day, me and my buddy. I actually did a review in parking lot, which I thought was really cool. If you remember the review for that one. Well, anyways, people were ragging on this movie. And I didn't see it. I know the one friend Dan was home, was on vacation, right, from South Dakota, right? And I was working, and then his two nieces wanted to see the new Thor movie, because John was on the fence about going. We went to the theater a couple times after COVID. I really don't have much of a desire to go to the theater anymore, because I think COVID just ruined the whole experience. But he took him and Dan's two nieces, went to see that on like a Thursday afternoon or something like that. And John said it was great, because I didn't know what to think of it, because people were ragging on it. But I mean, I wanted to see it. And then, was that Wednesday or something like that? My one friend was saying like drops on Disney tonight and Thursday night or something like that. And I said, I would want to see it, but I probably won't be able to see it that night, midnight, have to wait, or Wednesday night or so. I can't remember when. And then I definitely wanted to see it Friday, and I was gonna watch the whole thing, and then I got distracted, and then of course the noodle challenge, that was wild. And then, I hired my buddies the next day, and then I finally saw the whole thing, and I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. I mean, it's different than Ragnarok. And one of the things I like about it was it starts off on a very sad note with the guy ends up being the villain, the God Butcher. And then his motivation was very, I mean, I like whenever they have some of the villain's motivations, like, very relatable. You can understand why he did what he did. Even though the Necrosword made him that much more evil. Because he had that, and then that kind of poisoned his soul and made him, like, super evil. And he was like the God Butcher, killing gods, and then the gods in these movies are kind of jerks. Not Thor, though, but I mean, like, the other one, like, they end up being, like, jerks and stuff like that. And when I say gods, I mean, like, the Zeus and stuff like that, not Jesus and stuff, And it's brilliant. The comedic timing is fantastic. The Guardians of the Galaxy are as in the beginning of it. I love the movie. I think the biggest thing is like where it's like Ragnarok was completely on another planet, and I mean on different worlds and stuff. The whole thing was fanciful. This one, like some of it was like Earth, right? And then the fanciful stuff and the fighting and stuff like that. But I mean, that's the biggest difference. I mean, but the whole thing on Ragnarok is more like, looked like the whole thing was on a grander scale. Well, some of this looked like, just more toned down Earth, right? And then it revolves around that girl, his one love interest, who had finally had cancer. And then she was able to reactivate Thor's hammer, and then she became the mighty Thor herself, a female version of Thor, right? And they go try to fight the god, and it's brilliant. The comedic timing is fantastic. It's really a wonderful movie. I don't want to give away spoilers or anything like that, I think it's fantastic. I mean, I don't know. It's really weird that people give a lot of these movies a lot of hate, and I don't know why, because it was good. If it sucked, I'd say it sucked. No, it was fantastic. So, so I hope you like this review of God. I mean, of I hope when they say God of Thunder, Thor, Love and Thunder. It's Love and Thunder, not God and Thunder. Love and Thunder. So I hope you like this review, everybody. Till next time, please, take care of my Legion.